Hey everybody, it's Angie and it's time for another Jamaica update. As I did with my last update, I'm gonna archive the update from last week and then we'll have this one. In this one, I will tell you what has changed since that last update, so in case you watched it, you can see what's different. Hurricane Melissa relief efforts are ongoing. Jamaica still needs our love and support, especially financial support. As we talked about in my last video, I'm supporting the Sandals Foundation relief mission and also the World Central Kitchen as they continue to support relief efforts across Jamaica. It's Wednesday, November 12th, and I just got an update from the Jamaica Tourism Board. All three airports are open and receiving flights. A couple important things to know about the Montego Bay Airport. Some of the flights will embark and disembark by portable stairs because many of the jet bridges are still damaged, but they're hoping to have all of the jet bridges fixed by Christmas. We recommend you be there at least 2 hours early. The e-gates are open and they have been doing a lot of things to expedite security, but better safe than sorry. Get to the airport 2 hours before your flight. And you may want to bring a fan. The air conditioning is still down at the Montego Bay Airport. They have done a lot of things to help alleviate the heat with fans and other measures. But if you're a person who's very sensitive to the heat, you might want to bring your own personal fan. If you're headed to Ocho Rios, you might want to consider flying through Kingston. That might be an easier experience. And the Club Mobe lounges and expedited services are open at both the Montego Bay and Kingston airports. All the major highways are open, so you can get around the island from Kingston to Ocho Rios to Montego Bay to Negril. About 62% of electricity across the island is restored, and water connectivity is kind of following the restoration of electricity. Mobile phone service is about 70 to 80% restored. Negril and Ocho Rios had the least amount of damage. The roads there are clear, water and generator power is restored, and most of the major hotels there are open or opening soon. 2 cruise ships stopped yesterday in Ocho Rios. The cruise passengers disembarked and enjoyed shopping and visiting some of the restaurants in the Ocho Rios area. Dunn's River Falls, Mystic Mountain, and the golf courses are all open, and the Reggae Marathon is still on and will take place in Kingston. Now let's talk about some of the reopening and timelines. If you have booked your vacation through Apple Vacations or FunJet Vacations, they are still offering a waiver of cancellation penalties for departures up until December 15th, 2025. There are some exceptions to that, so you need to check with the person you booked with. So call your travel agent. They will have the most up-to-date information about your particular package. Apple and FunJet are still saying no new Jamaica bookings that arrive prior to December 1st. The individual resort chains, Bahia, Príncipe, Grand Jamaica, pushed back their opening to December 1st. Bahia, Príncipe, Runaway Bay pushed back their opening to February 1st. Catalonia, Montego Bay is now closed indefinitely. Couples, their new arrivals are still staying at December 1st. They are requiring at least 15 days notice to cancel in many cases, but again, check with your travel agent. Decameron is sticking with a new arrival date of December 1st at this point. In the Hyatt Inclusive Collection, many of the resorts are scheduled to open February 1st. For Dreams Rose Hall, Hyatt Zilara, Hyatt Ziva, and Jewel Grand, I've been hearing that that has been pushed back to April 5th. However, the Jamaica Tourism Board is saying that they may reopen in February. So again, check with your travel agent on your particular booking, and that's going to continue to be an evolving situation. Iberostar has pushed back their opening to December 1st. Azul in Negril has pushed back their opening to November 30th. The Ocean Hotels, the Ocean Coral Springs still plans to open over the weekend, and Ocean Eden Bay has pushed back their opening to December 1st. Palace Jamaica continues to be open. The Grand Palladium resorts have pushed back their opening to December 1st. The Princess Resorts still are planning to open on December 1st. The Rio Ocho Rios is open as far as I know, that there are people staying there currently. The Hotel Rio Negril is supposed to open this weekend. Rio Montego Bay is supposed to open next week. The Rio Palace Aquarel is
keeping with new arrivals beginning December 15th. And then the Riu Palace Resorts and Riu Reggae are keeping with a November 30th opening date. At Royalton, they are sticking with an opening date of December 15th. Sandals has kept with their December 6th opening for Dunn's River, Ocho Rios, Royal Plantation, and the two Negril resorts. And then May 30th for Sandals Montego Bay, Sandals Royal Caribbean, and Sandals South Coast. So those are the current updates.
And as always, please pack your patience and empathy. These employees have been through a horrific challenge. They are doing the best they can, knowing that tourism is the primary economic engine of this island.